Shake your booty. Shake your booty. You were ghosted in Discord. You weren't ghosted. I was at work and then had to leave for home and then haven't had a chance to get back with you yet because I'm also streaming and cooking dinner. So should we run this game? I made chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. Thanks, Hudson. Appreciate it, man. Man. Wait, what is this? I could, but it's not a pretty sight. What? I miss what things are happening now. I need... Yo! Oh, shit. Never mind. You can't see what I see. Lol. Oh, you said shake your booty. How'd you, bro? Listen. I barely remember what I had for dinner. And I cooked it. I think it's time. Let's go. Push the button. We're starting off with that, see. We're gonna review a thing. Good day, mate. Woo! Flex stream, such wow. Very very mindful, very demure. Tiny. Don't say that. It's just right size. Banana. It's average. It's average. Oh! Hi, Jet. Hi, Jet. Did I turn on the? I didn't turn it on, did I? Oh my gosh, my neck, my back. I feel it in my crack. We have a video to watch today, chat. Boobs look good. Should wear a bikini. Bro, this is my shirt. This is what I'm wearing for the stream on Saturday night. My new shirt I just got. What are you talking about? That'll fit.
All hail the king.
I think I got one size too small. Might have to. I might have to go up in a size. Badger! Thank you so much for 58 months, sir. Looks like Skims from that Kardashian broad. Yeah. What up, Smash? Have Milo chew on it a little more. Oh yeah. He might have shrunk it with his dog slobber. All right, we're gonna check out this Inside Star Citizen patch 4.8 patch report because 4.8 is coming out soon, and I think there's going to be lots of things that we will have to do. So without further ado, let's watch this vidya.
May is known for combat in the Star Citizen universe, or at the very least, celebrating the various combat vehicles that defend, destroy, or otherwise dominate the more adversarial aspects of life in the PU. And this year, we bring that to the forefront like never before with next week's publish of Alpha 4.8 and the long-awaited Tactical Strike Group's release.
I'm so excited! Tactical Strike Groups, chat.
With Tactical Strike Groups, you and a select cadre of companions can pull together a small collection of ships designed to overcome a variety of mission objectives and achieve ultimate victory in our first dedicated teamwork-designed spaceship-based PvE combat release.
Hell yeah!
Get these fighters off of some affiliate situation.
Here, you'll come to the aid of a valiant People's Alliance Idris that is locked in mortal combat with the Vanduul tech thieves calling themselves the Shattered Blade. You know, those same ones that you've been unknowingly chasing since you braved the Tempest and Stormbreaker about this time last year. They've taken hostages and holed up in a previously abandoned and newly fortified extraction station. The mission, take out their forces, disable or survive the turrets,
Good hit. Nice work.
fly inside and bring down the power,
Yo, it's like Star Wars.
and then board the station and recover the hostage. Or, you know, extract them, because it used to be an extraction station. See? And of course, if you've already been testing on PTU or watching others on Twitch and YouTube, you know your troubles don't end there, because the massive Vanduul Mauler is tired of these guys and don't seem to care which.
I haven't been paying attention to any of this.
Bug out or stand your ground if you can.
I'm excited to try it when it hits live.
Tactical Strike Groups is the most exciting step yet in realizing the fullest potential of Star Citizen's breadth of flyable combat ships. And like sandbox content such as Align and Mine, operations like Onyx Facilities and Rockcracker, events like Race for Stanton, or even Pyro's
Who does his
contesting
name?
zones,
Yo, what up, B-Taz?
Tactical
Oh shit,
Strike
bro.
Groups is not a one-time
Let's go, man.
release, but a new benchmark in the kinds of feature content that we can continue to build on for subsequent patches as we continue building out our universe on this journey to 1.0 and beyond.
Was 1.0 supposed to be this year?
Alongside this new content is a new feature that looks to change overall fleet gameplay in new and interesting ways, and that's the addition of ship hangar services.
I know.
Where
I
select
know.
ships in 4.8 will be able to offer repairs, refueling, and rearming to any ship that lands in its bays, provided, of course, that they have the requisite stock sitting aboard. Now, it's great for obvious ships like the Idris and the Polaris, but it's also coming to the Carrack, the Starlancer TAC, and fancy ships like the 600i and 890 Jump.
Nice.
Now, of course, I'm not suggesting you bring your 890 Jump into combat situations, but you could. And if you're like me, you would. And speaking of refueling, new refueling missions are arriving in Alpha 4.8, designed to help aspiring Good Samaritans begin their careers of helpful service to others. Now, when NPCs take their eye off the gauge, you have new opportunities to get them on their way once more. This is super useful for a ship like the Starfarer, as well as this cute, adorable little guy you might recognize from its recent reveal on social media. You keep expecting the eyes to pop out like a Pixar car. No, yeah.
Nice.
Now, from new ships to one of our oldest, the Drake Caterpillar is finally getting its fabled command module functionality in the upcoming Alpha 4.8. With this, you can leave your ship planetside and scatter around while others unload, abandon unruly crewmates for their poor behavior, or smile as you discover a loophole in Drake's no escape pod mantra and live to fight another day. It's also worth noting this command module is coming to 2 other vehicles launching in next week's patch.
The Condes nuts.
I wonder what those could be.
Is that a Pioneer?
There's a host of new FPS items, including new plasma grenades for blowing things up, new G-force resistant flight suits that daring pilots may want to consider over flying in bulkier armors all the time, and then the main event,
a crossbow.
Now you can put a pin in bad folks, good folks, and anyone that just annoys you in style with this retro-inspired, futuristic death dealer. And then, of course, there's our co-main event. A big ship combat release like Tactical Strike Groups may highlight a few gaps in your fleet. Well, Defense Con is here to fill your holes.
I thought they were releasing the what?
Event. A big ship combat release like Tactical Strike Groups may highlight a few gaps in your fleet. Well, Defense Con is here to fill your holes.
Hey, it's me! I thought they were releasing the Galaxy soon.
Defense Con is stepping up to celebrate the everyday heroes who truly make the universe a better and safer
Holy shit,
place.
they have
without the stuffy
go-go dancers. Let's go.
The UE Navy. That means fire and attitude as Defense Con presents the latest in combat spec. And since we're in the middle of Defense Con Reveal Week on social media, let's take a look at some of the ships on offer during this year's event. The Drake Pitbull, with more guns than common sense, perhaps.
Bro, is that real?
The Origin M80.
What
proving that looks can kill.
Ah!
The Miss Starlight saying, not all heroes blow things up.
I don't like that. I don't want that one.
Tiburon, which I'm just gonna say it, it's a shark with a frickin' laser beam on its head.
Nice.
And then, of course, the Fatterpillar.
The Fatterpillar.
And the Iron Chad Assault from Drake. The latter of which is getting the same hangar services we discussed before, and all things working out like they should.
Pitbull's basically a Drake version of the Fury.
Coming to PTU on Monday, May 11th, for existing owners to fly first.
Everyone's coming at Defense Con. Yep.
Of course, there's one more ship making its concept debut at Defense Con this year, and that's the Anvil Odin Battlecruiser. Now, not much has been revealed at this point beyond.
Isn't that like the $5,000 ship or whatever?
Twice the size of the Javelin. But you can get 3 different first glimpses of it tomorrow, May 8th, in the weekly newsletter, social media, and even in the PTU if you know where to look. Defense Con really is holding nothing back this year, unlike those stuffy UEE folks.
What? Drake
They
from
do it
Mars.
right. Drake. No, that's backwards. Nope, that's backwards again. Oh my God. That's a D? That's a D, right?
$5,000 real doll hairs? Yes.
See that there's a lot going on in 4.8. And like 4.7 before,
He's wearing a No Panic shirt. I have the No Panic poster.
After release,
We're twins.
with additional defend location missions coming in 4.81, some Alien Week festivities in 4.82, and if you haven't
what up,
heard,
Rylex? You're buying it?
Return of Xenothreat in 4.83. These guys just really don't care for those pro-alien celebrations. Kind of. All in all, next week's patch is chock full of content that'll carry us through to 4.9 in July, all led by TSG and Defense Con. And in in that new DefenseCon spirit of sharing things early, let's carry that over and talk about the rest of 2026 for a bit. Now, throughout the remainder of this year, we intend to deliver the newly reworked and fully instanced debut of Siege of Orison, the new Genesis-built planets of the Nyx system, Starware and Starchitect goodness, the enormous multi-staged instance Municipal Works operation, a whole bunch of new ships and vehicles and additional gameplay features and quality of life improvements. There's an Apex Sandballa car that can literally pop its head out at any moment, and of course, as if anybody could forget, Squadron 42. There's a lot we got going on for the remainder of this year, and for that reason, we've made the decision not to host a CitizenCon event for 2026.
Oh shit.
Either in person, digital, direct, or otherwise.
Oh boy.
It's a decision born out of how important these two games are to everyone on both sides of these
Bro, they better release Squadron 42 now.
I certainly miss getting to meet so many of you at once. We do encourage you to check out the Bar Citizen World Tour that's well underway, because we always enjoy every opportunity we get to meet you and hear your stories. For instance, I'm going to Amsterdam in a couple weeks. Come find me and tell me how your TSG experiences went. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. As always, thank you for letting us share the people and process.
You play SC with cheaper ships and either in-game or use those. Yeah.
At DefenseCon.
Yo. It's all fun and games until you look at your account. Some and is 21 grand. Oh, Lord. Bro, no CitizenCon, huh? They better, you know what I'm saying? They better. That's all I can say. They're cost cutting. I don't know if it's cost cutting or I don't think it's cost cutting. I think it's resource. Yes, Queen. Putting on a con is a stupid amount of effort. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, if they're gonna get rid of the con, then they better, you know, they better deliver on Squadron. Is all I'm saying. Oh shit! Are some of this shit's on sale? Hold on, let's check this out. Come back here, you. I wanted to. What was it? No, that's not what I wanted. This one. What is this? Why is it going here? I clicked this thing. Bro, this website sucks. Star Citizen starter packs. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the Aurora MK2. It looks pretty dope, dude. When it's open like that. If we do price low to high. So this is how much it would cost you to get into the game. $60. You could do this for $45. I would do this one for $45. War bond plus bonus items. Yeah. It starts this in the game. You would play with Alien where y'all were always in a hangar moving spaceships around. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Look, you can buy a ship for $6,200 right here. Look, this one's $15,000. This ship, Fish, right here, this one single ship is $15,000 right there. It's not. I'm just kidding. I know, but he doesn't, and it's funny. Back. Can you hear me? Oh, I can't. Hello? Ice back.
Yes. Hello.
Can you lose said ship like you do in Eve, or does it respawn? Okay, so currently, I don't know what it's going to be in 4.8. The plan is that, so I don't think you can ever lose your ship completely unless you've bought it with cash. If you bought a ship with cash, or no, I'm sorry, unless you didn't buy it with cash. If you buy a ship with cash, you're guaranteed to always have the base level of that ship, always, right?
Yes.
If you've not bought it with cash, then I think there is a chance that you can lose it if you don't insure it properly.
Yes.
So it's got a little bit of both. So basically, if you paid cash, you get a little bit of a reward in that some of the ships that you paid with cash have lifetime warranties. So you will always get the base version of that ship back if you blow it up. If you don't have a warranty, yeah, you get cash value, not a replacement ship. So like Eve insurance. So yeah, it's a little bit of both. I think part of it is like, hey, you bought this ship. Currently every ship is $48,000. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna put it on my card right now. I could be wrong. This could be me just blowing smoke out someone's ass, but I feel like it's a little bit of a, hey, you supported the game while it wasn't released, and because of that, keep your ship to some extent. You can also very soon insure the custom fittings of your ship too, and choose to get that back in the event you need to claim it or get the base back. Yeah, yep. So it's very close to Eve with the different levels of insurance. I think you can pay for more and get more back in Star Citizen than what you can in Eve. That ship that said $15,000 is legit, or it's a pack. Hold on. It's all these ships. It's 30 ships. The $15,000 pack, you get all these ships here, fish. How many is that in quid? It's about 17 hands of money. I thought my ship was going to be soon, but I guess not. Is it even in here? Might not even be in here.
It's probably not viable right now.
Galaxy. This is my ship. This is a ship that I have. This is the one that's attached to my Squadron 42 pack now. What up, Ecto? How many pounds is this? It weighs... it doesn't have a mass. It's large. Yeah. The thing is, like, I just want it to be, you know, a 1.0, so to speak, so that we don't have to worry about losing things. I know. He's being a goof, so I'm being a goof also. This ship is only $380. That doesn't make sense.
It's still a concept. When it comes out, it'll jump by, you know, $100 or so.
Oh, I thought this was a capital size ship.
No, it's large. It's basically a little bit larger than the Apollo.
Oh, really?
It's similar to the Perseus.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Hold on. Is it hangar link? Yeah. I wonder if it'll show it here. Let's add a ship. Add a ship. Galaxy. Okay, so that's the ship that I have. Idris M. Oh my God, it's so tiny. I thought it was much larger than that. What's the new one? It's probably not in here yet.
Wait, which new one?
There's the big fucker. The Odin
Javelin?
Yeah, it's not in here yet. Oh, wait. Odin. Nope.
Yeah, the Odin's just going to be a JPEG for a while. Javelin's the biggest thing that we know of right now.
That's not in here. Oh, there it is, yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. Why is my ship so small? I thought I had a big ship. You can fit several of my ships in this big ship. That's rude.
Yeah, and the Odin is supposed to be twice as big.
Twice as big as
Yep.
this?
Yep.
That's so
Yeah.
large. Wish I could. Can I make this to the top? I don't know if I can or not. The ships in Eve are much more massive. Yeah, but ship scale in Eve is silly and improper. I don't think ship scale in Eve is proper. You've seen me in an Idris? Yeah, I know. I just, for some reason, I thought this ship was bigger. How big is it compared to like,
It's what, 100 meters, so it's a caterpillar sized. It's a little bit bigger than the C2.
what's smaller? What's the smaller Dorito?
Zeus.
Yes. Oh, okay. I guess. For some reason, I felt like it was huge. I mean, it is the biggest ship I have. Wait, what
Compared
is
to
it?
everything we normally fly, yeah, it's
Yeah.
huge.
What's my I mean, dude, the MSR is so big for what it is. Good Lord.
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Right. You said, I'm glad ships in SC are the size they are. If they were Eve size, it would take 2 business days to walk from one end of the Titan to the other. Yeah. The scale is just weird. Because, yeah, I mean, you're talking like cities worth of people to fly a Titan. All that space and only one door. But it looks so cool, though. Look at it. I love the way this ship looks so much. This is my favorite ship in the game. It's got such a nice profile and everything. Look at that, dude. It's sick. I love it, dude. Where do you fit the mining lasers? Not on these ships. You trying to decide your next purchase or upgrade for DefenseCon? I cannot buy anything. I'm pretty sure I don't have any credits left. I lied. I have $7.32 cents store credits.
You can get a skin.
For a smaller ship.
Yes.
I have, what do I have to trade in if I wanted to trade something in? Do I still have my F8? I do have my F8. Oh, I bought a Paladin. I do have that. I actually don't know what ships I have. If I go to shop and then is it upgrade? Upgrades. Okay, so I have currently I still have Apollo. I thought I traded my Apollo in. And I don't have an F8. Wait, what the hell? Galaxy Paladin, Apollo. Did I trade my F8 in? There's no way, right? No, there's no way. That would be stupid. Not that I haven't done stupid things. That's weird. Check your buybacks. Buybacks. The Intrepid. F7 Hornet. MK2 Heartseeker upgrade. Ursa. I still have it. I have to still have it. I feel like it's just not showing up in my upgrades tab. Because it's in my hangar. But there are other things that are not in my hangar. It's super weird. Are both variants of the Ironclad coming or just the Assault? I think, yeah, both. I'm pretty sure I thought I traded in my Apollo for the Paladin.
If you check CCU game, it'll tell you what all you have and have not. Or yeah, the hangar log.
Hangar log. I don't even know where that's at. Oh, hangar log. Upgrade Zeus to Paladin. Yes. That's what I wanted. Zeus to Paladin. I don't know now. Maybe I upgraded my Apollo to... Huh. I don't know, chat. That's got the Zeus on it. Yes. Or Galaxy, sorry. No, yeah, right. That's got the Galaxy on it. I don't know. I have no idea. You got double 10% off? I would launch the game, but it's not updated. So we'll look at it later. I mean, you know, what am I going to do? Standalone ships. That's the MSR. I hate how your library doesn't tell you like it says upgraded, but what has been upgraded to? This has been upgraded to the Apollo. So do I still have the Apollo? I think I do. My F8, it says upgraded, but it's not. It doesn't have anything else. And then the cutter is upgraded to the Paladin. What modules do I have for the Galaxy? I don't know. I think it comes with all of them, doesn't it?
Not unless you bought it when it was first concepted.
Oh. I just have the Galaxy. No modules yet. Sorry for all the questions. What's the best route for a new player? Just the starter pack and work up to it. I really don't want to be spending money on too much. The wife would kill me. Yeah, honestly, dude. What I would say is the best way to go is to buy a starter pack. Sometimes they're on sale. You might hold off and wait till next week and see what they put on sale for DefenseCon. Right now, this is the MK2. I would buy this one, the $45 war bond with bonus items for $45. And there you go. You never have to pay money, cash money for anything ever again. If you don't want to. What else does this come with? So it comes with the MK2 with the paint, it looks like. It was pretty dope. A set of armor, another paint, some guns, credit, and insurance. Yep. King's Hawaiian, they make good chips, yeah. I heard they make good chips. Oh, is that concierge? Can I show non-concierge stuff? I guess I would have to log out, right? How do you know? How do you know it's concierge? Oh yeah. Rude. Well, if you want me to buy, no, I'm just kidding. If you want to give me money, I'll spend it. There's no NDA against showing. No, I know, but I'm over here. I'm over here saying get this pack. Get this pack, but he can't because he's not concierge. So it'd be this one, the base one. Yep. If you want to spend the lowest amount of money right now, you get this. Badger's going to tell you to get this one. Probably. I prefer this one. None of the MK2 packs come with the ship's modular parts. Are you talking about this guy, the Aurora? Aurora. I don't know why I said it like that.
Or you get the Space RV.
Oh, the Space RV, yeah. Yeah, I guess they did. Badger, when we were having this conversation before, they didn't have this pack before. Just get the Idris. It's the best solo ship. Yeah, for sure, dude. Just get this one. I would say wait till next week if you are being serious about it, because I would guarantee that there are going to be some packages on sale next week for some really good stuff. My favorite starter ship is this.
The Intrepid's great.
I love the Intrepid. It's super fast. It's got a big old gun on it. It looks nice. The interior is great. It's a nice little ship. But it is $80. I actually started with this one. This is the Triangle Space Alien ship because it looks cool. It lands on its butt, but it's very impractical and you can't really do anything with it other than look cool. Yeah, that's the other thing too, right? So like, if you want, you just you literally find the cheapest pack, literally find the cheapest, buy it, and then you go, hey, mind one. Can I get a loan? and I spank you some money in game, and then you go buy whatever freaking ship you want. I have one of every ship that's available in the game right now because we have so much ISK. now people. Now people lose their shit because I said ISK. So, but even with that said, I would wait till next week to see what kind of ships they put on sale. Sometimes you call real world money ISK. The first time when we went to Iceland for FanFest and I saw ISK as the price on things, my stupid brain was like, oh shit, they themed the money around the game. And I was like, oh shit, can I actually buy stuff with my in-game money? I didn't realize that it was I didn't realize that it was a real thing.
Smart.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Here's one thing to keep in mind. If you have to buy a package. You have to buy a game package. You can't just come in here and buy a ship for $20 and then play the game. You have to have a package. You have to have a large package. And then also buy the game. $45 is not a big deal, and for such a price to get ships with LTI is a decent idea to enter the game best time. Yeah, for sure. The Intrepid is under $1 million in game, fully fitted, and you clear around 50 to 100K per mission, even doing easy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you buy the cheapest back, and then we give you money to buy the other shit. I could probably buy every ship in the game 5 times over right now. So, yeah. We give you ISK, you go buy ships. Will you give me money? I'll give you so much money. I say, like, I only say the Titan because it'll save you maybe a weekend at most of getting cash. Yeah, because you can do different missions and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the Aurora, you're pretty much, is it pretty much combat missions?
No, it's got like 2 SCO storage.
You can haul a little bit, yeah.
Or you can, like, if it, you would have to like buy the modules that give you an extra like 6 SCU, and you can do basically everything. But,
oh, that's cool. Well, then this does become better then, because you can buy the modules in game, I would assume.
They're not in yet, I don't think, but
Oh, no
they
shit.
will eventually be.
I don't think so either.
Well, how in the hell do you buy the modules then?
With money.
Where?
Add-ons in the shop.
Packs? Oh, add-ons. Add-ons. You throw your monitor at the wallet. You throw.
I mean, it's better than like the Steam sales where it sucks the wallet out of your pocket and then attaches itself.
So these are the only modules that are available then. Like I can't even buy What is happening? I can't buy the visuals that go with my Galaxy. Galaxy doesn't have modules, it has visuals.
Currently no.
Huh. I mean the ship's concept, so it's not even.
Yeah.
Don't buy the Galaxy vegetables. Yeah, don't do that. I don't know what I would even. Hello? Is my everything frozen? Chrome did a froze. Cool. I don't even know what I would upgrade into from the Galaxy. Chrome, please. Hello? You can do it. Put your back into it, Chrome. You can do it. I just want to look at ships. Game. I mean, the computer's not frozen because other things work. Oh, yeah. I'm not buying a mining specific ship. I'm sorry. I'll sit in someone else's ship and help them mine. But I don't feel like mining is going to be in my list of things I'll end up doing. Why can't I?
I mean, from the galaxy, you're looking at Reclaimer, the C2, the Ironclad, the Space Toilet, the other Ironclad, the rest of the C2 family, Carrick.
Oh. Wait, what? I can't even upgrade from it? Wait, can I? What's going on here? There are no upgrades, apparently?
Not currently in the store.
No.
Very rude, bro.
Top thing in the store right now is the Aquila.
Yeah. I see. I mean, I don't know that I want to get rid of it. Like, it's a good ship, I think. Eventually, it'll be a good ship. It does the medical thing that I would do with the Apollo, probably. This is the weird thing. If I go to the upgrades tab here, I have ships in there that I don't have. Or at least I don't think I have. So, like, my F8's not in here, but the medevac is in here. I don't think I have the medevac anymore, unless I do. I don't know. It's so confusing.
I mean, do you have the CCU game app right now?
I do.
Crack that open.
Okay.
Go to ships.
Ships.
This is what you own currently.
Yeah, it's so weird. So, okay. So, yeah. So, there's my... Oh, no, I do have an Apollo. I thought I got rid of the Apollo. I guess I didn't. So, this is a giveaway. This is a giveaway. Yeah. Your F8 doesn't show on the screen either? Oh, okay. What's that?
My F8 doesn't show, and neither does my F7A. I cannot upgrade from them.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because they're special.
Holy
right.
shit! What up, Sweaty? Good lord, dude. How in the hell have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, I just did. I did that to Beck. Yeah. Lifetime insurance. Oh, this only has 120 a month. That's 10 years of insurance. I probably, that's fine. Oh, all these have lifetime. Yeah. There's my F8 right there. Weirdly. Doing okay about yourself. Hope the family's doing good. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're all doing good. Yep. PJ is at college right now, believe it or not. We're actually going Saturday to pick him up, to bring him home for the summer.
Hell yeah.
Hover quad. MSRP of $415. He'll be 19 this year. Yeah, I just signed a contract for him for his apartment for next year to live in. So weird. We're so old. So old, bro. Yeah, so I don't know. You just got done with college yourself? Nice, congrats. What'd you go for? So anyways, next week, probably doing some Star Citizen stuff with the what the hell is it called?
Defense Con?
Defense? No. The
PTU?
Nope. Tactical Strike Group. PvE stuff. Tina has reached out and wanted to see if we wanted to link up to get a group together to do the tactical strike group stuff. So, I guess maybe we should put out a ping in our Discord and see who is wanting to do that, so we can kind of coordinate getting all that stuff together, so we know who's available to do all that fun stuff. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I'm super stoked. And we have the ships for it, you know? We have all the ships we need. You should be home all week next week. So next week's going to be weird for me because next week is photo week at the studio. So we're doing dance photos in the evenings, which means I will stream some during the day. So that way we can go take photos, and then I'll come home, edit the photos the next morning, stream, go take photos, edit the photos the next morning, stream, go take photos, edit the photos the next morning. Rinse and repeat. So it'll be favorable to those who are over the pond, because I'll be streaming at a time when you guys are off work and at home, probably, as opposed to should be sleeping. Medical field, nice. Heck yeah. He is going for programming. He's actually getting a degree in video game development. Apparently that's a degree that they offer at Purdue now. I can't do a full week for late nights. Yeah. You're always going to need somebody that knows their way around a computer. Yeah, for sure. So he can maybe help with making SC. Yes. He makes the computer go beep boop. Yeah. Over the pond folks are fine, but I'm American, so I want it to be all about me. Yes. Very good. No, I'm pretty stoked. I don't even know what other ship I would get, to be honest with you. Like the Paladin I wanted one of those after I had it. I melted it, and then everyone else bought one, and I was like, well, now I need one again. The Mercury is never going anywhere. I love that ship. I bought that one on eBay. I don't know if that's legal or not, but I did it. And then the Galaxy is my... Okay, let me ask you a question. There's no side grading? Like it always has to be an upgrade? Because I don't want to melt my Galaxy because it's got the Squadron 42 attached to it.
Yeah, they got rid of $0 CCUs a while ago, so you have to spend at least $5 or whatever to go up to something.
I have to go bigger.
But as you get higher and higher in price, like that range of the Galaxy, you're looking at, $40 or $50 jumps.
Yeah. Rude. Let's see. If we just do like 300 to 500. Yeah. Right. Dude, why do they make the mining ships look so badass?
Because Argo is dope.
That ship looks dope as shit.
And the Moth has grabby hands.
Looks so cool. The Caterpillar blessed and show. Did we try the Valkyrie?
It's the dropship one.
Yeah.
Where most of the people we had run around with Asgards.
Yeah.
Which is the better version of it.
Yeah. The Prowler looks pretty sick.
Yeah, but not that much cool, despite the game.
Caterpillar Pirate. Crucible.
It's the small repair ship.
What the fuck is this thing?
The Endeavor, the giant technology ship that can haul around centrifuges and...
It looks like it has really bad case of poison ivy.
It really does.
Yeah, and you're going to be waiting a whole lot longer for that than the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah. Way long.
because the Endeavor is post 1.0.
Mhm.
Oh, no shit.
Oh yeah. It has like none of the functions that even exist yet.
There literally isn't anything between like useful for me. Let's see if we did price high to low.
Again, your options are the C2, the Reclaimer, the 600i, the Ironclads.
Yuck. All yuck.
And then you're looking at like the M2, the A2, the higher end hull
Yeah,
series.
what's over 500 then? We'll go low to high. What's next? So yeah, M2. Liberator.
Arasta.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't need mining. Oh, the Merchant Man.
Yep. PMM.
Howdy!
Nautilus Mine Layer, the Perseus. The
Thank
other
you so much for
Dorito.
96 months. That's a reverse nice. Zombie asked, can you give ships to people? Can you sell them? Okay, so I guess I could just show my hangar. Doesn't really matter, right? There's no sensitive information here. So if you buy a ship with cash from the shop, you can gift it. Right? So I get giveaway ships from CCP and then I gift them to the winners. You cannot trade ships in game. Oh yeah, CIG, sorry.
I did not realize CCP gave away Star Citizenships.
I mean, that'd be pretty damn funny.
Listen, my brain is borking. Okay.
I suppose they could always give away the legally distinct venture vultures.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And as Bone says, you can only gift it once. Once it's gifted once, you can't do it again. Also, so in game, if you want to give someone a ship in game, you just give them the money and then they go and buy the ship. Wait, what? They're not even called CCP anymore? When did that happen?
As of like this weekend, CCP bought themselves back. I'm not calling them FC. Fuck that noise. They're CCP. Can't cook properly for now and forever. But they just bought themselves back from Plural Abyss over the weekend. As far as I remember,
it was like yesterday.
timing.
I think the name change was yesterday.
Fenris Creations.
Within the last week. Look at the top left corner. It's still CCP Games up there.
Yeah, no, it says there. Yeah, CCP Games right there. But the icon is FC. What the hell?
I should send them an email asking if I can bring my Drake.
Yeah.
FC what do?
What is this? What is going on here?
I don't know, but I hate it.
Is that that's the dude that like did the music thing last year, isn't it? Read more about Fenris. So does what's his name not own it anymore?
Hilmar,
Yeah.
Still the head motherfucker in charge there.
He is still?
Yeah. But Badger, a lot of people thought it would be like 450 million that they're bought for. The realistic number is more like 250 because they did not reach the performance goals that Pearl Abyss required to meet that deal.
So they bought. So who bought them? Who bought them back? Like I'm lost as to what happened.
CCP essentially bought themselves back.
But under this Fenris Creations company.
Yes, they bought themselves back and changed the name.
Well, the other part that's going on is if you look at some of their stuff, Google dumped a bunch of AI money into their company, which I suspect is what was actually used to do the buyback. So, trying to shove Bitcoin in wasn't going the way they were. So now they're going to try to do the other buzzword.
But CCP is always late to the trends by about 5 years. So
wait, are they getting rid of Frontier then?
who knows? Let's say, as far as I'm concerned, Eve Frontier, Vanguard, all those, they don't exist. They're not real CCP games. CCP really should just focus on their cash cow that actually, keeps their company going.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do that, though, to be honest with you. Eve Echoes. That's the mobile game we played for a bit. Galaxy Conquest. I don't know what that is. Is that Stellaris but Eve? Oh wait, no. Oh, Echoes is mobile Eve.
I think that's the board game.
Galaxy Quest is Stellaris on your phone Eve. That's the one we were playing for a while. Vanguard is the FPS that I don't know what's going on with it.
They're taking entirely way too long to release it, and they should just stop at this point.
Yeah.
They've been beta testing it often for how many years now?
Well, and when they would, the third beta test that didn't do anything, like didn't change anything, killed the game. And then subsequent, the fourth beta test where they added hand mining, that was it. It was over from there.
Like if they were going to release a sequel to Dust Badger, Vanguard should have been it, but I think they're missing the market already. It's moved on, and this game is taking way too long, and people are lost interest.
Did you hear that Elite finally started adding ship interiors? Bro, did you guys see there's a freaking new space game. I probably should hide whatever this is about to happen. I don't know what's going to come up on some of this stuff. I don't need you guys to know what I watch in my history. I don't think.
Go ahead and just type P into that browser line there.
Especially considering the song we were singing yesterday.
Oh yeah, God.
Sounds like I missed something fun.
Yeah,
We don't need to rehash.
No.
I feel dirty just thinking about it. It's an 80s song. I'm not. That's it. That's all. That's all. There's this. In the Black is a new
start talking. Oh, another one.
Space sim.
That's what this project is. The feeling of being in the cockpit.
It feels like a mix of
blowing them up real good.
SC and Elite. Except for I don't think you can walk around.
You can't.
I think it's just flying, right?
Yep. So like I looked at it and thought it was really cool, and then I started reading like a bunch of the backstory of it, and it's not in a great place.
Oh.
Like it's basically been very early on, and they've been trying to update it, and they keep basically arguing with all of the people asking them for stuff, being like, no, that's not realistic. We need more realism. And it's just oof.
Carbon is the next generation cross-platform game engine framework from Fenris Creations. Used to build entire universes where tens of millions of players have experienced emotion-invoking journey. What is this? Carbon is what Eve is built on? Because it's definitely
Carbon
not next
is
generation.
their name that they're putting the engine that Eve is on to try and sell it to people.
So Eve's engine?
In theory, yes.
Why?
Because all their other ideas for that expand or cost them money instead of making money?
If I want spaghetti, I'll go to freaking...
Carbon is most definitely not what Eve's engine's built on. This is something new that they're trying to sell. Eve is not a cross-platform thing. This is saying cross-platform.
CCP Games presents.
Oh, CCP Games.
This is them trying to convert it
a next generation game engine. Pushing the boundaries of large-scale MMO technology to create entire universes.
I mean, that's...
Forged over 2 decades, Carbon powers the Eve universe.
It says it powers the Eve universe.
Without limits,
might be where they're going then, but there's no way that this is what's powering the universe right now.
All you need to do is lose yourself in them.
So show me a game engine without actually showing me what it is meant to be. That's funny. It's funny to me because we know how, like, I don't want to say bad, but like, how can you advertise large scale battles? I mean, technically we have large scale battles, but they're not something I would advertise. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like when it takes 20 minutes to target and shoot a gun, like that's not something you advertise, I don't think.
Unless they just now started calling their spaghetti code a fucking Python Carbon, because this is the first time I'm seeing any of this.
Yeah,
they started doing this about a year and a half ago, I think, is when they changed the naming and put that brand on and try to sell it.
It's great, but they forget the black screens, the tie-dye, the 1 FPS. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they're touting this like this engine is awesome for large scale battles. When it's, can it do it? Yes. Does it do it well? No, absolutely not. Is there anything else that does it like this? No. But just because something can do it.
Here's the real question. Where's the cross-play that they're talking about?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Optimize and reduce system audio object consumption in complex spatial audio scenarios. Eve doesn't have sound. What is that even talking about? Does any other MMO do large scale space battles better? No, they don't. But my point is, to pitch that as a selling point in the state that it's in currently, I don't know that that's, I don't know that I would do that. Hey, whatever, man. It's their
I would bet their crossplay claim is because they have a Mac client or had one.
Oh.
I don't know what I would call running a wind version of it for Linux actual cross-platforms. That's not native. That's using other stuff to make it work.
Tie-dye I can live with. It is a good solution, but being on black screen whilst my Titan pops because I can't log in was an awful experience. Yeah, I mean, I understand the thought process behind tie-dye. But there's so many other bad things that happen alongside of tie-dye. Like, I mean, losing entire fleets because you can't warp through a gate is crazy. Like that's, and we've seen it happen multiple times to both sides in fights, Java runs on over some numbers of millions of devices. I'll have you know. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. So are they I wonder if they're gonna drop the CCP and just go Fenris Creations.
That's what they're already doing. They
already did. They just haven't changed all the stuff.
Well, at some point they'll change over their website to probably like an FC thing, but
yeah,
seeing as they just now like made the announcement, they're probably leave CCP games up for a little bit before they start like redirecting it and things.
It's their new brand. Whoa, CCP Games Twitch or X account has been suspended. What? What did they do?
No, they probably asked for it to be locked because they're changing their name to the new one and they don't want someone else impersonating it.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I've always been passionate about games, and they've played a big part in Google DeepMind's history. Wait, what?
As I said, Google jumped in money to be able to use their AI to try and learn stuff off of Eve and such. That's probably where the money they used to buy it back came from.
Oh.
Just based on the timings.
Google DeepMind will train its AI technology on EVE Online after Google took a multi-million-dollar stake in the sci-fi MMORPG's developer. What a risky venture. Because, good Lord, that's crazy, bro.
I mean, they're getting it so you can buy, instead of buying your bot off some aftermarket deal, you can buy it straight from CCP along with your botting permit.
That's gonna be the new in-store game packages. You get to buy an Ishtar with a bot, with a ratting bot. EVE Online is famous for players' corporate espionage, economic maneuvering, and politicking. What?
Why do espionage when you just ask the AI what the other people are doing?
Right. Eventually, everyone is left, and it's just bots playing and posting on Reddit. That's crazy, dude.
The bots have already learned to shitpost, Badger.
They're better than half the other people on Reddit too.
Become like all the other freaking AI. Like, what was it? The ones that become Mecha Hitler?
This nuts, man. They do have a website. Does it go? Oh, it just goes to CCP. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. I am a fan of AI. I don't have a problem with AI. I think some people I think some people have a problem with AI. And so knowing that their game is helping train AI might put some people off. Kind of the same way that they were like, hey, let's do some crypto bullshit, you know? Put some people off. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess, huh? I do have a problem with AI when it's used to replace things that humans should be doing instead of doing my laundry or other things that automaton trams should be doing. Yeah, I mean, I think AI becomes a tool. Like, if it should be used as a tool, not as a replacement. You know, period. That's all.
My deal with AI that's targeted does a lot of really good things that are really useful.
Yeah,
the large language models they're pushing right now use a lot of resources to be less effective at any given thing than the dedicated ones.
Yeah.
They're a waste of resources.
Yeah. Came with no guardrails. Yeah. I don't think it's bad that it can help with coding. I don't think it's bad that it can help with design. I don't think it should replace either of those things. But I don't think it's bad that it is a tool to be used within that profession. It's funny because with how token prices are going up, a lot of places are realizing it's cheaper to hire humans again. Yeah, the freaking Copilot just did. Alien sent me a thing because I use Copilot at work a lot. And they have a $100 a year plan that was great. And they're taking that away and going to token-based pricing or usage-based pricing. And it's going to be... at that point, it's just, you know, now I get rid of it and go and use something else that is already usage-based pricing. It's also killing the environment for basically no real value. I mean, everything we do in progression is going to do harm somewhere. Like, we have to, as a as a, what am I thinking of? What's the word? Not society, race, whatever. We have to use all the things that are available to us responsibly, but also like we need to progress. We have to keep we have to push forward. We could choose to do less harm. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's do it responsibly, but we can't just not do something. Like, things are going to progress. And we need to figure out how to progress in a way that doesn't, I mean, chopping down a forest for a toothpick is not progression. All fun and games until DeepMind takes over Pochven and starts annihilating New Eden. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. We're going to go through phases. This thing will, I don't know how far it's going to go. And I don't know when it's going to calm down. You know what I mean? Like, eventually something will have to give. And if it gets too expensive, like you said, and it just becomes, I don't think you should ever replace an employee with AI. I think that if you have an employee that is not doing their job and an AI could do their job, then you need to fire that person and then hire someone who knows how to use it to do that job better. You know? Would you use a hammer that doesn't hit the nail? Why try to use advanced machine learning that is proverbially bad and eats power and boils lakes? I don't know anything about that. I can't defend or talk about in great lengths the cost of AI. So I'll take your word for it.
Having a data center near you dramatically spikes people's power bills, and yes, it is somewhat poisoning. Like, it takes a very large amount of water cooling to cool down the data centers.
Oh, is that why people always say it takes so much water is for the cooling?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, it depends. Some of the data centers are water cooled and some of them are air cooled. It depends on which company you're dealing with.
Okay.
The water is one of the most efficient ways of cooling, though, so a lot of them are going to be using water.
Yeah.
Well, water cooling uses electricity, but it requires water. Electricity of course, I think it's like 10 or 15% more electricity, but it doesn't need water. And it's easier to scale up production of a power than it is to try and scale up production of water, because water is a finite thing, whereas you can build power plants.
Of course, but they're going to put the data center, because it's going to all comes down to cost, to places where they can get the water easily enough, which is why they've been taught it is so bad for the environment in the first place.
Yeah. Some pollute environment by running multiple heavy generators on site to power it all. What's happening is, okay, wait, it's like every tech trend is widely misapplied, shoved into everything. The bubble pops and then it fades into the background. Same happened with so many things I've seen. What's happening is they're employing people to train the AI to replace them. Disney is grading staff performance on token use, for example. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't know. So at this point in time, it feels like everything still requires a human. As awesome or whatever, as advanced as AI people think AI is with creating or programming or anything like that. If I were to hand a project to someone who's never looked at code before and say, use this AI to create this program, will they get there? Maybe eventually. Maybe. Is it going to be good? Probably not. Is it going to cost a shitload? Yes, it's going to cost a shitload. You know what I mean? So like if you use code, for example, if you have a coder who's doing it and using AI to supplement and help, well, now you're just That's just being efficient, I think. Being more efficient as a coder then. But again, I can't argue to the environmental impacts because I don't know. I haven't looked into it. They're not building up the electric infrastructure to handle that power. We're still working on we're still trying to build infrastructure for electric cars, bro. We're not to the AI infrastructure yet. Yeah. I think the issue of Hasberg levels of incestuous data cycling they have, which worsens the ability to judge provenance of sources. A good example is Bixonomania, a fake disease someone published a paper on. What?
Oh yeah, AI just made up a disease and somebody wrote a paper on it.
What up, omnipresence? Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, yeah. I mean, but can't you publish a paper on, like, I could publish a paper on the theory of cheese is not real and comes from a fourth dimension or some shit, right?
Technically, yes.
The disease was made by a human. The fake disease. Oh. Okay. But I mean, if you're what? I don't know. There's all sorts of shit on the internet, though. There's all sorts of fake shit on the internet. Like if you're being diagnosed by an AI, go to the doctor, bro. It was a deliberate attempt to poison the data sets. Bro, see, you're so far beyond anything that I even know about. So I can't even have a conversation about it because I don't know.
I applaud you for saying that.
What? Saying that I don't know?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the problem that is happening. Doctors are using LLMs for diagnosis. Doctors are using AI to read lab results and more. Oh my. See?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
That's kind of scary. That's pretty scary. Yeah. I mean, when when it says at the bottom that like AI can make mistakes, yada yada yada. I don't think we should be trusting our medical diagnoses to this. It's gone from outsourcing to India to AI. Oh. And see, that's the thing. Like, I feel like if it were to Beck's point, like if it were targeted, you know, within like a closed system with a certain data set and not impacted by an outside world. So basically, it's this thing. Then maybe it becomes useful. I have to know a lot about this stuff. I'm basically top of my game in the UK, and that's part of it. Oh, okay. AI prior to LLMs becoming a thing had a really good track record for doing stuff for cancer patients, to be honest. Issue is they were dedicated AIs, and now LLMs have poisoned the data set. Okay, so yeah, so right. So yeah, okay, so that makes sense. So this is where I don't, you know, this is another area I guess that I don't understand is what's the point of moving from these targeted systems to an LLM? The push for generalized intelligence is a major part of the problem. Medical AIs had cancer patients living 3 to 4 years longer than human docs alone before LLMs happened. See, now that's dope. I guess that's where I would put like what I think it should be used for in that manner. There's also the ethical concerns about data sovereignty, IP theft, and that they were doing en masse, etc. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everybody, yeah, people are concerned about plagiarism and you know, all that ownership of ideas, ownership of all that kind of stuff. Yeah. What up, clown? It's 4.8 out next week. Next week. Yeah. I mean, I there is, you know, Mrs. Mine always says when we have these conversations a little bit about this stuff, is like the fact that there's no regulations on it is, I mean, does something need to be regulated if it's in its stage of like development? So if you regulate it, does it hinder it? But in this instance, no regulation has caused quite a bit of problems already. You know what I mean? Like, it's super weird. I'll stop now. This is a thing I could talk for hours. I don't want to be boring everyone. What's wrong? LLM. Do you want an English major to read your diagnosis? Do you want a bad copy of an English major dictating your medical care? No. I would not. Yo, what up, Fred? I'm not fully dead, just mostly dead. Thank you so much, dude. 27 months. Are you not a fan, Spec, of AI?
No.
I think it's fine to have that opinion. You know what I mean?
I think they are useful in very specific cases.
Yep.
I feel that what we are doing right now is very much not acceptable. And I will talk no further because y'all need plausible deniability.
You know a lot about it then.
Yes. My company is one of the ones who is
doing
a lot of stuff for it.
Yeah. I love AI. What we are doing right now is not AI. Right on. That's fair. That's fair. Last point I'll make is that Luddites were given an unfairly bad rep. It was never about being anti-technology. It was about the abandonment of workers and the theft of their labor. As far as I understand, the Luddite thing it wasn't against technology. It was against progression in general. Which is where the term being a Luddite, and from what I understand, came from. Main issues: dedicated AI and LLM is not the same thing, and they are all lumped together, which makes a lot of the discussions weird. Okay. It was not. It was about workers' rights. Okay. Again, I only have what I remember from the conversations that I've had, and like this is what we were taught in school. But every single time my company adds a new AI function to my workflow, I intentionally do my best to poison it. Nice. Maybe I shouldn't have read that out loud.
I mean, we can go a little further, and I can basically talk to you about how my company has specifically said we can't use particular AIs, and we had to build our own AI models to like suck everything out of anything that could get outside of our company. So everything is local. We can't put anything into like Copilot in general. We can't put anything to like, Anthropic, Claude, blah, blah, blah. And they have very specific things that say, you will never use these, else you will get fired.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean that's again, the other thing is like anytime you type something in somewhere of one of those things, it automatically becomes part of the system as a whole, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to watch out for because of what my company is dealing with.
Gotcha. Makes sense. And again, that's where, I think I don't know what the restrictions are, if any, to where the data is being pulled from. I know that like if you create a new website, you can flag it to not be crawled. Like you can block the AI crawler scraper bots. But like, is basically anything connected to the internet up for grabs? Is that kind of how it goes?
That's how it's been being used. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like even the stuff that flags, hey, they don't want scraped unless you deliberately do something to trap the scraper. They'll still scrape it.
Yeah.
Which, okay. So in theory, like not in theory. Well, maybe in theory. In theory seems like a good thing. Not seems like a useful thing. I won't say good. It seems useful to have a repository of all the data at your fingertips, so that instead of you having to go and search and find and compare and contrast, like, okay, so one of the things I use it for, right, is instead of going and looking at a bunch of different review sites for something, I'll ask basically ChatGPT to do that for me. And it brings me all the relative data from different places and gives me the opinions of each. And then I make my decision based off of that. Like, I don't make it make the decision for me, but instead of me spending 4 or 5 hours trying to find every point of data on the website, on the internet about a certain product or something, I let it do it. That's something I use it for.
Even the deal with doing like that is the results you're getting out of the AIs now are starting to be affected the same way that your top results in your search engines are, where they're paying for placement even though with stuff that's not actually there, and have fake reviews by the AIs have already started.
See, no, that's bad. Mrs. Frad's experience with Copilot internally at Microsoft is so much different than my experience with it just as an M365 Copilot user. I totally get why y'all are making your own.
Oh, well, I mean, we have to. We have to basically make a lockdown version because of what we deal with. And we have a bunch of AI functions that are really great. Like, we have one that basically grinds through every single document that we have created over the past 50 years and says, okay, here's this thing in this file, this thing in this file. I mean, we still have to go verify that everything is correctly in those files, because it will lie to us.
Yeah,
and
right.
That's one of the specific things. Like, I have had to go through hours and hours and hours of training to basically be like, yes, I can use AI, correctly, blah, blah, blah.
You have to verify that you're not. Oh, no, I'm fine. Verify that you're
also,
not doing stuff outside.
In case anyone here is unaware, the reason that I have to basically say it this way is I am a nuclear engineer dealing with nuclear power plant things.
Nice.
So yes, we have to use our own models. We cannot let things get out because you don't want those types of things getting out to the wider public.
Yeah, right. AI is like your mom. She lies too much. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think targeted uses of certain things is great, but if you try and use it as a general, just overall thing, it hallucinates. It's that's where the slop comes from. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and like as soon as it starts trying to ask me to write it's like, here, I'll write this email for you. No, absolutely not. Go away.
I like it writing emails for me. But I'm illiterate, so. Nuclear engineer can't even say nuclear, right?
Nuclear.
Whomever the nice Phantom voice person is, how do you feel about the missing scientists? Oh my gosh.
Which ones?
Missing scientists? The LLMs can't differentiate from fake or real. If they can see it, then it's real to them. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair. I mean, there's a guy on TikTok that's like, he's giving ChatGPT like the business, dude. How many M's are in, or how many E's are in sweetener? There's 4. No, there's 6. Oh, you're right. There's 6. No, there's 2. Oh, I can see where I was mistaken. You're right. There is 2. Like, what is happening? Top level nuke scientists. I again, way beyond my realm of conversation. I do have a funny story. When I was doing my tech test for this new job, I had to set up an environment fresh. Started doing the task they gave me. Copilot filled it all in for me live. When the point was to show skills, I ended up just offering to do it in Notepad instead of in VS Code. Ah, yeah. Sometimes Alien will hop on my machine to do some stuff, and I've got Copilot installed in my VS Code, and watching him fight with the autocomplete, like I know he's getting frustrated, but it makes me chuckle. Sometimes it makes me chuckle. And then he just closes VS Code and opens Notepad++. One of the best uses I've had with Copilot was parsing as many policy and developing a project proposal from that hit all of the requirements. It would have taken me most of the day to make sure I didn't miss any parts. Copilot outlines it for me in a minute, then half an hour of tweaking it into an editable form for stakeholders to use. Yeah, I mean, again, there's definitely like, so what I've been using it for mostly lately is for all of our print ads. I will design the ad. I get the copy from the copywriter. I design the ad layout with photos and shit, and then I'll export it as a PDF and I'll put it in ChatGPT and say, this is an ad for this industry, this specific magazine. Give me some feedback on it. And it'll say, you know, like there's a misspelling. This could use some more tracking. This could use some more vertical spacing. You know, stuff like that. It'll like visually get me some tweaks that, because I've been staring at it for an hour, maybe I've missed. And I'm dyslexic, so spelling is not my strong suit. And there's, you know, oftentimes 3 or 4 or 5 misspellings in there. And then I work back and forth with it to kind of hone in the ad that I've created, and then I turn it in. Like, I don't just go to ChatGPT and be like, we're doing an ad, design it for me, because that's stupid.
Wait, you don't like pictures where the people have like 12 fingers on a hand?
Dude, it's so terrible. It's fine in Visual Studio. It's not as in your face. Oh, okay. Fighting AI powered autocomplete must be a new kind of horror. Bro, getting in an argument with AI is my favorite thing. The thing was specifically it generated what looked like okay code. It was a Terraform block in this case till you looked at it, had left basically everything open to the internet on all ports, which is something someone not paying attention to would have just used. Yeah, fair. Sure, but be sure to ask different models as well as GPT. Models can hallucinate bullshit reasons and then report on them to you. Yeah, for sure. I use Claude has been the front runner for me lately. It's just so freaking expensive. My partner is heavily dyslexic and dyspraxic, and all the AI tools for spell check assistance are extremely useful for accessibility. Yeah, for sure. Claude's the best one out there. IMO for coding. I can tell you that Gemini sucks balls for everything. I use GPT helps me with like spelling and restructuring sentences and stuff. And then yeah, Claude does code review and that kind of shit. Basically assume it's always hallucinating, just sometimes hallucinations are right, like a stop clock, yeah. I don't like how I ask it to do a small tiny thing and it uses 20% of my 5-hour usage. Yeah. Yeah, I use it. I paid for Claude. This is kind of funny. I paid for Claude. I did like a year up front on a monthly, because it's like $25 a month or whatever, and if you pay a year, it's like $20 a month. So I paid for the year, right? I started a project. I asked like 3 questions, and I was already 90% of my tokens for the week or however they do it, for the month or for the day or whatever. And I was like, I'm getting a refund. Part of Ms. Frad's last role was to basically build their Copilot agents in the other platforms and see where they did better or worse than Copilot. Oh, that's cool. Alien burning down a forest every time he asks it what he should have for dinner. What's this? The forest asked for it. What is this? Caveman.
Trees.
Why use many token when few do trick? What the fuck is this? Normal Claude, 69 tokens. The reason your React component is rendering is likely because you're creating a new object reference on each render cycle. When you pass an inline object as a prop, React's shallow comparison sees it as a different object every time, which triggers a re-render. I'd recommend using use memo to memorize the object. That's 69 tokens. Caveman Claude. New object, ref each render. Inline object prop equal new ref equal re-render. Wrap and use memo. Dude, that's kind of useful, actually. It's funny as hell, but it's actually pretty cool. Huh. Gonna have to keep that handy. I'm not seeing this. Interesting coincidence is not causation, but it's certainly an odd series of events. But at some point, we just go, these companies and departments have a huge number of people and accidents happen every day. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to trust anything from CNN, if I'm being honest with you.
Almost the same article in 3 different news sources. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's Milo, not Wilson. Yeah. Yeah, this has been a fun conversation tonight. All stemmed from
completely off the rails from Star Citizen. Yeah.
I blame CCP.
Using AI for automated code review on production systems. No. Not. I don't think you should. I don't think AI should run anything on its own. I hope we never get to that point. I don't think, in my humble opinion, I don't think it's possible to ever get to that point. Not to say that they're not going to try, because I mean that's what they're doing now, but I just don't think it's possible. I mean, you're talking about emulating something that we don't understand still. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order for an AI to truly replace a human, it has to act like a human. We don't understand the brain enough to make something else do exactly what our brain does. The old IBM slogan was a computer cannot be held accountable, so it should never be allowed to make management decisions. Yeah. Well, the I in AI is a lie, and it's a glorified if else box. I just don't think we're ever. I don't think it's possible. We just don't understand, you know. I mean, at this, let's be honest, Dexter. It's exactly what you just said. 100%. It's a super, super complex if else, like a super complex and compound nested if else. And it doesn't, I just don't think we'll ever, I don't think it's possible. I just don't think it's possible. Because if that becomes possible, then put my brain in a computer, goddammit. But how are we supposed to get Skynet then? I'm saying, you know. Computers don't need to do tasks faster or even better than humans. They just need to make less mistakes, and that's not the case. Yeah. Is the cheapest way to get into Star Citizen winning a ship from you? Yes, 100%. Yep, absolutely. I've upgraded my intelligence. Can you be right more often? No, I can be stupid faster. Hell yeah, dude.
But with, I was gonna say ILW, but it's not ILW. With Drake Defense Con coming up, there might be a decent deal on a starter package, and you can probably get in for as low as like $30 or something like that. And you only have to pay like $30 once, and then you can get Star Citizen outside of Free Fly.
Yeah, I mean, the absolute cheapest is obviously winning a ship package because it's free, and all you got to do is sit here and look at my ugly face and listen to me talk, and watch me be bad at video games. But yeah, as Heidi said, next week is Defense Con, and surrounding any kind of like special Star Citizen events, there's usually some sort of a ship sale. And so that's, you know, and you can usually get pretty good deals. Oh yeah, okay. Give me 2 seconds. We're back. Why does it need to be updated?
I mean, isn't he giving away a Holby? That's I'm pretty sure I just looked that on the site.
Was it still the Hobie?
I think that's the current one.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't normally enter the giveaways, but
Okay, yeah, it is a Hobie. Okay. I'm just losing my mind. It's been a long day.
Why does it need to be?
It's not. I'm losing my mind.
Okay. The Turing test is largely useless. Is the Turing test the same Turing that made the Enigma thing?
Yeah, who broke it?
Alan
Yes.
Alan Turing.
Alan Turing.
So cool, dude.
Who was
know
then
if I got-
promptly,
Oh,
told to chemically castrate himself because
yeah,
you know
it sucks.
how dare
I
you
didn't
be
know
gay.
that. I just watched it again the other day because it had come across my TikTok thing, and I was like, oh, I slightly remember that movie. I'm gonna watch it again. It's a great movie, I think.
It is. It's a great movie. It's a great historical piece. You know, leaves out some things, but that's the way everything is. But yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
it was terrible what the British government did to him.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy to think. Wow, this is. You know what? I was gonna make this point. I'm not gonna say the other thing because it starts to veer into other shit that we probably shouldn't talk. It feels like from this conversation that AI is going to sit with government and religion in conversations at some point in time. You know what I mean? Like things you just don't bring up because the opinions are so polarized. The film is kind of not a great representation, but good on its own right. It kind of paints him badly in a way he doesn't deserve. Oh, I don't think it painted him badly at all. Maybe I miss. Yeah.
This one for the Ravens.
I think that's. Are you concierge, Heidi? Yeah, that's
I am
concierge only.
but you sure about that?
Yeah. We just went
This
through
is
it, yeah.
Warbond.
Yeah.
Yep. If you open that page in an incognito, you can't see it.
It doesn't have the concierge symbol on it though.
Yeah,
It is
that's how because I couldn't
he
figure
was
it out.
looking at
Yeah.
the star packs and it wasn't in mine.
In the U.S.
Yeah, they
probably anything
they
can divide
stopped
America.
that package sale last week.
Oh,
So that's why it doesn't have the symbol on it.
I
I just
see.
get the
So it
extended
wasn't
duration.
concierge, but it is now because of.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. It centers him as kind of an egocentric when really he was a lot more a team-oriented person. Oh, I didn't think he was egocentric at all. I didn't get that from the movie. I got that he was a savant, essentially. And savants have that kind of like antisocial, not antisocial, but
This one for the Ravens.
yeah.
Okay, so there's still a package on sale. It's just not the fancy one that I have access to.
That's because you're an American. I felt like I don't know. I didn't see him as an egocentric person in the movie. I saw him as a person who understood his breadth of knowledge and had a very like matter of fact view on how other people would measure up, and know that in some instances they were not going to be able to help. I don't know. It's more side effect of it needing to have a central star. It's fine. Just accept that it's a dramatization. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a movie. I just thought the movie was good. I don't know how much of it's true or how inaccurate or accurate, or like, is it just the gist of the story? Like, is that the gist of how that works, of how that worked, how that went? You know, I don't know. I like Benedict Cumberbatch, and I enjoyed the movie, and I thought if the ending is what it is, which I think it is, right? That what happened to him is actually what happened to him at the end of the movie. That's fucking awful. Bramble Snatch Chamber Pot? Yeah. Yep. And then that's where you get into like the next part of this conversation is not appropriate for Twitch because people have differing opinions. But I think it was bullshit. That's I think it's bullshit. Yeah, didn't they like they gave him some sort of a commendation or something after the fact?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we didn't play any video games tonight.
We had a fun discussion.
We had a good discussion. That's one thing, and I've said this before, like, I don't care if we have different opinions at all. Like, and anytime we have a conversation where it's a discussion like this, a back and forth where we're on opposite sides, my goal isn't to change people's minds, because most oftentimes that doesn't happen. But I want to understand your point of view, and I would hope that you would understand, that you would want to understand mine as well. Hopefully we get some education about each other and each other's point of view from the conversation. And then, you know, tomorrow we shoot each other in video games. Like, it's pointless to never argue about stuff because then nothing changes. It's pointless to argue with the point of trying to change minds, because most often you're not going to change someone's mind because you don't even understand why they believe the way they believe or why they think the way they think. So start off that conversation with trying to learn their side and understand why they've come to the conclusion that they've come to. If you don't challenge each other, I barely understand my own point of view, but half the time I'm with you. If you don't challenge each other, you can never reach truth. It risks you just being an echo chamber otherwise. Mine says shoot each other, but he shoots walls more than other players. Stav, I need you to understand why I shoot walls. Dangerous when you tie your opinions to your identity so strongly that a challenge to it isn't taken as evidence for change, but a test to overcome your bit. I mean, yeah, if your identity is your beliefs and or whatever, if someone questions your convictions or whatever, and you take offense, and then you just yell, right? You're being, because you take it as an attack on your personal, on yourself, and it's not productive, you know. Randy and I have conversations at work all the time. We are on Fish and I have conversations at work all the time. We are on extreme opposite ends of a spectrum in a certain topic, and the conversations are always great. I love it, because I mean, we're friends, and I know that anything I say is not going to change his mind, but may challenge him to think about things a little bit differently. And he knows he's not going to change my mind, but it challenges me to think about things a little bit differently. And at the end of it, we always, you know, walk away a little more educated about each other's position, a little more educated about our own position, but still friends, you know. And we make dick jokes and stupid shit like that. Like, yeah, I don't want to be surrounded by people who believe the exact same thing as I do, because there's no growth potential there. There's no challenge. There's no excitement, you know. Like, I don't need a yes man. Let me have a conversation. Let's have a talk. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a debate. Let's learn some shit. Force me to go look stuff up. Like all the stuff we talked about AI tonight, I'm gonna go look that stuff up now, because I didn't know any of that. And so, you know, let me go learn some more. And now that I have a reason to go learn some more, I'll learn some more. It depends on the topic. I don't think it does. I think any topic should be able to be discussed, period. In my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't think any topic should be out of bounds. Now, if you, and this is a conversation that Fish and I just had. If you're having this conversation with someone and you have any sort of care of them at all, if you're an acquaintance or a friend, and you see that the conversation is bothering them, then you should take it upon yourself to remove yourself from that conversation. If you don't care about the person, you know? If you want further reading about it, look up a guy called Daryl Davis. Daryl Davis. It can certainly end up in a place where you can no longer line up well enough and you have to distance yourself from that person. I agree as long as you can more or less back up your opinion, but that's 100%. Nope, Brad, that is, I hope that's one thing that I've taught our kids, is whenever we have these kind of conversations with the kids, you know, because they're getting older, they're forming their own opinions. If you can come to me with something more than I heard it on TikTok, or, you know, you're just spewing stuff that you've heard, you've not done any kind of research on your own, and you have no evidence to, you know, whatever that evidence may be, to back up your claims, then you shouldn't be arguing it. Because what's the saying? Facts don't care about feelings. Like, you can't argue from a place of emotion. I mean, you can, but it's just not, I don't know. I'll respect you, and I hope that my kids, like I said, I hope they've learned that if they're going to argue a position, to at least know the topic that they're arguing about. I argue that you should send me $5 because I'm lazy and want to buy a burrito. Hell yeah, dude. Facts are more subjective than a lot of people think, but they're facts. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like watching a YouTube video and then arguing every point that YouTube video has made without any sort of research. Just that's it. You've watched a YouTube video. It's like being a flat earther. If it's not true, it's not a fact. 1,000 experiments can never prove me correct, but a single one can prove me wrong. Right. I mean, but there is a point where repeatable experiments, I mean, that's how we have the laws that we have in the universe, because of repeatable experiments that will always have the same outcome. Testable, repeatable evidence. There's this flat. Have you been to Kansas? Yeah. Most facts are good enough for now. I mean, like, is gravity a fact? Like, it's a thing, right?
Technically. So, for all intents and purposes, yes. It breaks down at either very small or very large scales, and therefore that's why it's still a quote-unquote theory.
Yeah. We have theories, which are repeatable experiments based on hypotheses. Actual scientists love to be proven wrong, because wrong is a solid state. Right. Yeah. One thing I kind of like, I gleaned from, you know, all this stupid nonsense stuff that I look up, is like, you can never be 100% about anything. You can't be 100% right. You can't be 100% wrong. Things are either highly probable, improbable, or highly improbable. you know. Miss Cooks, he was hot. It's highly probable that the Earth is round. Yeah, exactly.
The Earth is not round. Earth is an oblate spheroid.
It's an oblate spheroid.
There you go.
Nerd.
But for all
Yes,
intents and
and?
purposes, it is a perfectly round sphere. Or smooth. Perfectly smooth sphere, right?
Like my brain.
No thoughts. All
Yes,
your
when
opinions
you
just slide
compare,
off.
when you compare scale, a golf ball has more surface definition than the Earth.
Yeah, yeah. Which is crazy, right? Yeah. Stupid ads. Kansas is so flat, it's concave. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. It was, but like maybe it was. I don't remember who it was. But if you could hold the Earth in your hands and like rub your hands over it, it would feel like a smooth piece of steel, like with zero imperfection, which is asinine to think about. And cool all at the same time. Florida's flatter than Kansas. This is why philosophy remains an important subject for humanity. Everyone. Can confirm that Florida's flatter than Kansas. Well, if you get your P9000 from Nikon, can you zoom the coast, the ship back in that's gone over the horizon? That's how you can tell the world is flat. Bro, people losing their minds over this Artemis thing. I love it, dude. Flat Earth stuff has never been funnier than what it has been since Artemis. Listening to, oh God, what's his name? Dave something? Argue with ChatGPT about the Earth being flat and Artemis's mission. The whole like, if it's coming in if Artemis is returning to Earth at 25,000 miles an hour or 15,000 miles an hour or whatever it was, it would take like 6 seconds for it to, once it reached Earth's atmosphere, to hit the ground. How can it slow down enough in 6 seconds? David Weiss is the guy's name. It's so funny. It's so funny. And he gets so mad. I said that to people at work and no one got it, so I had to explain it. And I leaned way too far into the camera thing. And I might have convinced people that the Earth is flat. My favorite thing is when they're like, I didn't used to think the Earth was flat, but then I started looking into proving them wrong. I thought it was funny, and I went into I was trying to actually prove flat Earth is wrong, and ended up learning that the Earth is actually flat. I once had a work colleague who didn't believe the moon landing happened till we literally got a telescope and looked at the stuff they left there. There's still people who don't think it happened. Which, to be fair to him, then he changed his mind. That's cool. Because it's not aiming right at the ground, it's aiming just to barely miss the Earth. No, I know. Like, I know how it works. He doesn't think that, like, when ChatGPT started saying, like, this is how it happens, he's like, no, that's not what you said. It's the best. It's the best thing ever. I love it so much. I love it so much. And I think I love it so much because, like, I can sit here and go, look at these people. There are people who are dumber than I am. And it makes me feel good about myself.
What was the Carlin joke? Think about how stupid the average person is and realize half of them are dumber than that.
Yeah. The Earth is actually flat, but due to the effects of gravitic lensing caused by the dark matter band that the UN put around the edge, it appears round when observed. Yeah. The only thing that makes me go, is why did we test flight to a place we've already went to with 60s tech. First off, regardless of the argument, he was arguing with a computer. Yeah, no, for sure. No, but it's dude. If you want to chuckle, go look up David Weiss arguing with ChatGPT. It's fucking hilarious. I argue with my computer every day. I got into a fight with ChatGPT once over it was some code stuff. Was it Chat? No, it was Google Code Studio. And it was like, I told you to do this. And I was like, I did that and it still doesn't work. And then we went back and forth like 2 or 3 sentences. And then I was like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm arguing with an AI. I'm going to bed. Because we hadn't done it in years, the old stuff was mothballed in favor of selling it to the lowest bidder. A lot had to be redone from first principles. I don't argue with Siri, but I do tell her to shut the F up. Dude, Drab, you and me both, man. She's always butting in. Like, we'll be in the middle of a conversation, and all of a sudden my watch will go, I'm sorry, I can't find, like, I wasn't asking you anyways, bitch.
Oh, I just enabled a microphone input from all of those things.
I probably should, because every time we have a conversation about something, it always shows up in my ads. Like, we were talking to my father-in-law about getting hearing aids, and then for the next like 3 months, it was hearing aid commercials on all Prime, Amazon, not Prime, Paramount. Spec, is that a 300-foot pile of bath salts? What?
The highest elevation in Florida.
Oh. I thought it was just Florida man standing on top of a paint can.
I mean, I think technically the highest elevation in Florida is a top of a building. I think there's buildings that are taller than any of the land masses.
Please,
probably.
Thank you so much for the raid. What up, Jay? Thank you for the raid. We haven't played any video games tonight. We have just been talking about. It started with Star Citizen. Went to Fenris creation / CCP, then to AI, and now to Flat Earth. It has been a most productive night. In the wrong category. I mean, technically, yeah, but you know, whatever. Poor chat. It's probably not flat. Yeah, it's probably not flat. It's highly probably not fat. Not fat. It's highly probable that it's not flat.
Bringing you back to Star Citizen randomly, since they're adding the new planets to Nyx in the upcoming patches, I'm waiting for the planet creation tool that they have to just absolutely mess up and make a completely flat planet at one point.
Bro, that's gonna be great.
Nope, hilarious.
Hey, don't forget I resub tonight, and that's really the highlight because everything revolves around me. 100%, dude. You know what? I've been trying to hold it in. But you keep mentioning it. Like, I'm gonna, as soon as we close, I'm gonna go upstairs. Mrs. Mine and I are gonna hold each other. We're gonna cry, and just reminisce of the sub that happened 41 minutes ago. We'll probably, celebrate, if you know what I mean.
I mean, you should just say thanks, Brad.
And we are back to that.
Don't say it. Don't. Let's move on from that. It sounds a little mid, but I'll let it slide. Thanks, Frad. Gosh, so funny. So funny. No, I'm excited for 4.8. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We got Battlefield 6 has got the new season. 4.8's coming. We've got
my beloved Iron Ass. Yes.
What?
I'm getting my Iron Ass.
Your Iron Ass? Yeah. I mean, Division's got new stuff coming up too. I'm having a great time with that. I gotta grind my way up to expertise 30. You were dying, you had to grab water. You made a thing? Hell yeah. What'd you make? Is it something we can see? I've missed so much stuff in Division, just not been home to play. Bro, it's so good. Somebody was talking about survival again, maybe. Is this Pancake Cat Returns? The Revenge? The Revenge of Pancake Cat? So here's the funny thing about that. I was gonna do like a dubstep remix thing of Pancake Cat. I didn't realize it's a real song. It's like called Pon Pon or something. And I couldn't find it at first because I kept looking up, you know. It sucks because I was all hyped to play it with you again. Then it happens and life decides to piss on my chips. Bro, listen, it's going to be around for a while. I don't know if you heard Badger, but we're Ubi partners now. We're part of the Ubisoft Creators Program. So we get some of those, some of the benefits and stuff from that. So yeah, we're going to be, listen, I love the game. I never streamed it before because I didn't know if people would want to watch it or not. But it's Division is one of my favorite games ever, period. Like hands down. It's always a game that I love. I was going to put the Dancing Asher over Little Bees, but the My One version, and I was like, I should ask first. No. Definitely would not have been a problem at all whatsoever. I'm having a blast with Division with everyone. Yeah, dude, I'm loving it so much. It's so fun. And I'm glad that people have stuck around. We've gotten some new faces. TikTok's been blowing up for some reason with Division. It's very exciting that people are enjoying watching it because this is the most I've gotten into a game and wanted to like really theory craft and shit in a long time. So I'm very excited. I love the feel of the original Div. I'll try Div 2 eventually. Yeah. Yeah. What? I thought you were already in it. Hello? Are you not Wee Woo Zombie? I thought you were. Pon Pon shit? Is this the Pon Pon shit? No. Oh, it is though, kind of. Oh, I thought you were Wee Woo Zombie who was playing with us the other night. Literally yesterday. You know what? We have 30 minutes. We should log in and run the daily thing for the pass. Quick mission run for weekly for daily. We're actually gonna have to start running countdown as well. just for expertise granting at some point in time. Now I have to get the game next time. I have some scratch so I can be horrible in Division 2 with you all. Hell yeah, dude. You tricked me into interesting chat, you scoundrel. I love talking to you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's one of my favorite things about streaming is chat interaction. I swear to you, it's literally my favorite part of it, honestly. Oh, is it? Did you not? Hello? What happened here?
I'm done with all the fake love, so you should really just quit. Cause I saw the text on your
I was supposed to play a game and instead I sat here and listened. Hell yeah, dude. It was on sale. I think it was on sale on the Ubi store for a while. Let me look. No, not the creator. Division 2. Buy now. Division 2 Standard Edition is $7.50 right now on Ubi. The Ultimate Edition is $28 on Ubisoft. Is it on sale on Steam too? I bought it for full price for Leon, so he could have it on Steam. It is not on sale on Steam, so if you go buy it on the Ubi, save $10 when you spend $19.99 or more with the coupon code LEGEND. So should work out to 18. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, nice. So you buy the Ultimate Edition, you get Warlords and Battle for Brooklyn, and then the only thing you would have to buy is what would you have to buy at that point? Nothing, I don't think, right? Oh, Rise Up, maybe? You don't have to buy Rise Up, but in order to get the classified assignments, you have to. Is essentially what it comes down to. Yeah, that's it. All right. Quick mission for the daily.
Entered.
What is it? What is the daily? Projects. Today is Potomac Event Center. Let's do it. I still need to do the classified. I still haven't even done the manhunt for Rise Up yet. That's something I need to do as well. Is this it? Stronghold. That's not it, is it? There it is, Potomac. All the old classifieds are worth doing too. Yeah. They're pretty fun, I think. Daily mission. Let's put it on challenging. I mean, we could probably blitz through it. On hard, but we'll also just blitz through it here. Anyone can log. Yeah, there's 3 spots, so anyone can join me if they want. Up to 3 people.
What the hell? Stay here.
Now, group leader.
I'm in. Main entrance is clear.
Agent, you need to cut off the primary escape route. Take out the boats that got docked southwest of your position.
I'll keep an eye on the main entrance and make sure he doesn't double back.
You have been promoted to group leader. Commander.
Hi, Badger.
An agent from your clan has joined your team. A clan member has joined your... Agent charge compromised.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So many runners. Who just followed? Somebody just followed. Is that a kick follow? Yep. Zeus. What up? Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it.
Attention! We're under attack! Fall back!
Attention! We're under attack. They had AI make the voice for
Well,
this.
at least now we know the strategist is home.
Silly dude.
Charge compromised.
Yep, running for you guys. Where are you going? Over here, sir. Sir, ma'am, sir.
Light them up!
Sir, ma'am, sir.
I'm seeing a lot of hostiles by
Hello there. I'm in the hospital for a few days. Damn pancreatitis. I did order a laptop that arrives tomorrow, so my stay isn't half terrible. Holy crap, dude! I'm sorry to hear that, man. That does not sound fun. Yeah, you bought a laptop so you can play video games while in the hospital? Hell yeah. Well, I hope you get better soon. Oh, runner.
An agent needs assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Heck yeah, dude. Zeus, how you doing tonight, man? What are you up to? My dude asked for mobile games on Discord and gave up, bought a laptop. Oh, no kidding. That's hilarious. Well, you can play Division on mobile. I think there are login rewards that you can get if you log into the Division on mobile that cross over into the Division proper.
You're almost at the dock, Agent. Hope you're
Just as an FYI.
Agent, hostiles are inbound on your position by the docks. Watch your six.
This build is fun.
Heads up. I'm seeing a lot of movement toward the boats, but no sign of the strategist.
I'm gonna go shoot this one.
On the dock, now! Take out the intruders! Protect the boat!
Oh, I go down. Oh my gosh. I didn't. We're fine. I thought I was going to. I heard it. I heard the pitter patter.
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get...
Agent down.
Kelso.
Oh,
Shit.
Kelso, not
Agent
again.
Kelso's not responding. Damn it, Kelso. Okay, slight change of plans.
There is a code for that. Cardiovascular exercise. I'm a lifetime cardio patient, and I've had many experiences while on monitors. Just don't jerk it while hooked up to the heart rate monitor because it's awkward convos with the nurses because They think you're going into AFib. How do you know that?
A buddy of mine was in the hospital because he got ejected from a car when we were like 16.
And he was yoinking it in the hospital?
Yeah.
While in the bed? Bro.
Yeah, when you're in a hospital for like 3.5 months.
I mean,
as a 16-year-old kid, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's that. A little more understanding. The age makes it a little more understandable. Maybe they're sexy nurses. Well, I mean, you know, Steve and Michael, yeah. You know, I see a guy in scrubs and some Crocs, bro. I can't. Sometimes I just can't help it. Sometimes they really are. Not even joking about that. No, I know. Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's fewer and farther between than what we are led to believe via movies and such. Because, like, you know, 16, 18, 19-year-old me thought every nurse was going to come in candy stripes and...
Charge exposed.
Bro, can you please come down here somewhere? For alien soundboard? Yes, because he needs more. He definitely needs more stuff. Animaniacs taught me everything I needed to know about nurses. Hello, nurse. Hell yeah, dude. And done. Milo is upstairs barking at somebody.
Kelso. Capturing the strategist won't be easy. It's up to you to finish
Milo!
the job.
You'll have to go through the theater. Cut them off and kill them.
Oh, let me throw it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Animaniacs, dude. What a throwback. What did you said something. I came because there's a music and DJ tag. I'm Turkish. I was going to listen to a song and look at your reaction. The song is in English, so it's not a language you don't understand, of course, if you want to listen after the game. Put the link in. Let me hear it. What kind of music is it? We do DJ shows on Saturday nights. Live DJ shows. Every Saturday night. Unless I'm doing a prom. That sucks. For kids who are ungrateful.
Agent, I didn't send reinforcements. You'll need to clear the building.
Oh yeah, how'd that go, by the way?
It sucked. I hated it. Every second of it.
Oh, okay then.
It was terrible, dude. It was so bad. Like, my God. I don't know how many times I looked at Mrs. Mine and was like, I don't even know what to do right now. And it was 7 to 11, which is way too many hours. By 10:15, everyone except for the prom committee had left. And by 10:30 or 10:45, I had been DJing to them picking up the tables for 30 minutes, and I was like, okay, we're done. They're just so far from what you're used to. No, what's crazy is it had nothing to do with what I was playing at all. because the staff at the venue was like, dude, so there was another prom going on at the same time in the other room, and the staff came over and was like, we wanted to be over here the whole night, like without any prompt. It wasn't like I was like, how'd you guys think it went go? Like they came up and they were like, just wanted to say that like the entire staff wanted to be over here tonight because in the other room it was terrible. I mean, they gave me that list of requests. Anytime I would play a song from their request list, everyone would leave the floor. So I stopped doing that. No. I'm glad you did try to farm Proto Core Strength yesterday. We made a post saying there's a bug where Core Strength Proto isn't dropping at all at the bank, and it won't be fixed till Tuesday. Oh, right on. No, I was trying to farm negotiators.
Get around the fucker!
You really thought I'd sit and wait for you to assassinate me? Now I've got you right where I want you.
Yeah, so silly, dude. We tried to tell him, like, prom should be 3 hours. Prom should be 3 hours, 7 to 10. At 9:30, you announce the prom king and queen. You end with 20-ish minutes of super duper hype music stuff, you know, sing-alongs, line dances, all the shit that they want. That way they can get on about the rest of the stuff that they want to do for seniors who go to a prom, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And they end on a high note of having a good time. You know what I mean? They don't all wean their way out dozens at a time and then end up standing in an empty room, which is what ended up happening. It was terrible, dude. I would have much rather had been here. Fire. Yeah, it was awful. There's nothing like doing something you absolutely love only to feel like you really suck at it. Then finish the night with Green Day's Good Riddance. Hell no, dude. I'd do that 100%. Hell no. That's the crazy part. Like, they wanted to hear like The Wobble, which is a 90s song. And that one did well. Obviously, it's a line dance. Cotton Eye Joe, awesome, killed it.
Calm down. Stop embarrassing yourself. So we gotta.
I played Low by Flo Rida, you know, apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Nothing. They looked at me like I was stupid. Wow. But then I played no, I'm sorry. It's the opposite. I played Low. They knew that one. I played In the Air, you know? Nothing. No idea. Same dude. Same era of music. In the Air. So 30 years ago. Yeah, but they requested the other one. That's what I'm saying. You should hear the songs that they requested, Clown. The list of songs. It's quite the list. We should be getting Kitsus now, right? Or is that over now? No, that's this week.
Charge exposed.
Streaming music has ruined albums and finding favorite deep cuts. Yeah, it's like if it's not on TikTok. I guess, are we not getting Kitsus? I thought we would. Milo. Damn, Hawk. You killed that last one. What do we got for, what time is it? Oh, we got time. We got time. Let's do a quick escalation. Bank or history? I think I like bank better.
History.
History? Okay. History. Yeah, let me, hold on. Let me read some of these requests off for you.
Friendly control point detected.
That's a Doge. All right, here we go. Up and Up Down by T-Pain. What? That song's terrible. I played that song, cleared the floor. Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Hey,
I'm sorry. You what now? I didn't play that one.
Charge exposed.
Downrange.
Like, I was so confused at what
First priority is to release the prisoners to keep
what
the
they were
crew
wanting.
busy.
We got
some kind of security terminal.
Tennessee Whiskey by, is that Chris Stapleton? And then Prom by SZA.
The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Who are these people? Feel So Close by Calvin Harris. You know that one.
Active
Followed by The Spins by Mac Miller. I'm sorry, what?
Find it and patch eyes again.
Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield. Played that.
Now to open
Cleared the floor.
cells. And the cells are open.
Like, these are just random. Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Mary Jane's Last Dance by Tom Petty. Come On Eileen.
For a prom?
And then Headlines by Drake.
Oh. Yes, but Jesus.
Charge compromised. Vital signs critical.
Another shot and I'm done.
Prom committee didn't have their own bubble to choose music, it sounds like. Didn't leave their own. Yes, that's exactly how I feel, Paz. Honestly, some of those sound like the SNS troll. Let's force him to change from X to Y. Yeah. Yeah. Maria by Justin Bieber. I've never even heard of that song. Played it. Nope. Cleared the floor. Champagne Coast by Blood Orange. Excuse me. Had to look that one up.
compromised. Serious trauma detected.
Text message from my coworker saying, "Hey, I have a simple question. Do I respond at all?"
Oh God.
Critical.
No.
Agent out of action.
What time is it?
8:30, but they're on night shift.
Is it part of your job to answer questions after hours?
Salary, I guess. Technically.
Well, then don't listen to me. Oh my God! How about
me either.
Beauty and the Beat by Justin Bieber, which is a super not a song that I would ever think today's seniors would want to hear.
Agent charge compromised.
You running over here? You're gone. You're gone. You're about to get be gone. Bro, he moves pretty good for a big guy. Jesus. Did he just throw his gun down? He did. He just threw his gun down. Usually the music goes with the prom theme somewhat. The theme was something about Paris. So these songs didn't match that whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh God.
Agent charge compromised.
Yeah. Super goofy, random stuff for sure. And most of it didn't work. The teacher who was the person who was in charge of the prom this year was different than before. And she was like, she looked like if you would imagine a sweet old like kindergarten teacher, like imagine that person, like the ideal, what you would think of like a, you know, in their 50s, teaches kindergarten. That's who she was. She was the nicest, sweetest, nicest person. She was like, so, you know, we know that the kids are going to request some songs that are, and I was like, I'm not going to play certain songs. I don't care if they request them or not. I was like, I'm a 40 something year old dude playing songs for teenagers. I'm not going to play Slut Me Out. That's creepy. Oh God.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm being a little too forward with this build, I think.
Be aggressive.
I'm being a little too aggressive, yeah. To be fair, the last couple of years you had some challenges. I was super excited for this one because the semi-formal went really well. I was very optimistic about it because the feedback we got from the semi-formal was like, we need to have this person in all of our events. And like, can't wait to see him again. You know, like, that was awesome, yada, yada, yada. But like, I'd start mixing a song and they would look at me like, I was breaking stuff. Like I would start to DJ, you know, like a DJ. I would start to do things that DJs do. What do DJs even do?
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
The negotiators build. Because this is a fun one. Spreading the love. But I did want to change this, which is what I did last time. Just pulse? I think we pulse. That's probably a good one. Helps to see stuff, to see how it works. We have smashies, so I don't need the heal drone, which is what I usually do.
Up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Hell yeah. Grab it, get the hell out of there.
Charge exposed.
Okay, it actually was a quick question.
Nice. Those are always nice.
Where do we find this document?
Oh, hell yeah. Be like, ask AI.
We talked about this. We can't.
Hell yeah, dude.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both.
So what is it? Okay, I think I've been using this wrong.
Sealed, the north exit should be closer.
Damage dealt. Whenever marked enemy dies, get critical. Oh no, wait, maybe I'm not. There's something where like if it's like do a skill thing, right?
You're thinking of your gun's ability.
Oh! Yes. Stacks up to 50. Shooting a marked enemy refreshes the mark and adds stacks to the agent. When you deploy a non-shield skill, remove all stacks on the agent. All marked. Yeah, okay. Yes, negotiators does the damage spread. So would like pestilence be better than the blue screen?
So for raw damage, the pestilence is going to be better. For adding the extra layer of CC with those like stacks you build, the blue screen is great.
Oh, okay. just need to find a skill that pairs well. Pulse is okay, but it's already gonna pulse if I deploy a skill, you know? So it's like kind of redundant now. But pulse also recharges quickly. I need you to stop being alive over there. I love how he can shoot through the fence, but we cannot shoot him through the fence. Time for the big boy, Captain.
Compromised.
Sir!
Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Look at them all get stunned. Oh, there's a legendary over there. I see it. Whew.
Charge exposed.
Oh, there's a guy behind me. I'm gonna die. Ah! Oh God.
Action.
Bro, can I please find a place that there aren't people just shooting at me? Or no.
Serious trauma detected.
Everybody gets stunned. Yo, that's actually nice. Hell yeah. Dude, this is getting easier. I think it might be time to start doing two tokens.
Charge exposed.
Some 2 token runs. We could try one real quick. Look, it's Kitsaboobos. They're not going to be out here.
Hostile control point identified.
That's some damage. All right. I say we try it. Let's go 2 tokens. Level 2. So I wonder how the scaling works. Like, it's not a quick question anymore. Like, is a 2 token with 3 people easier than a 2 token with 4 people?
Probably slightly.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. We'll be looking for some kind of security terminal. The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
You know what, dude? Being able to pulse and daze everyone. Seems to be pretty handy.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch Isaac in. Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the cells are open.
Here we go to save the day. I'm a solar man. I'm a solar man. Do, 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 do.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
I don't have a full hive.
Oh, okay.
I had to break it, just be careful.
Let's move up. Move up here. Oh shit. Everybody gets a daze. Is that it? Oh yeah. Oh, behind us?
Agent charge
Where
compromised.
the hell are they coming from? Oh, I see. Close left.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, I'm getting up on my own. Yeah, how about that? Everybody gets stunned. There you go. Woo! Hell yeah. I don't even understand like a level 10 escalation. Like I feel like
Anything past 7 is a lot of blind fire.
Oh really?
Yeah, don't leave cover.
Agent charge compromised.
Unless you're like Hawk and you're built as a tank, most of it is cover to cover.
Damn. Joma! Thank you, dude. Get stunned, nerds. Thank you, dude. With the thumbs up kitty cat. Oh, what? I knew that. Did I? How did I not know that?
The True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
Taz is everywhere. I'm a Solomon. Get stunned.
Reinforcements.
Noise. Never mind. Oh, we're done. We are not.
Charge compromised.
That's a wall.
Serious trauma.
Oh!
Agent out of action.
You shotgun me to the face.
An agent.
Oh boy, shotguns.
Oh god.
Immediate medical assistance.
Oh no.
Agent deceased. Agent down.
Are you down? Even though you have all armor?
Those shotguns hurt.
5 of them shooting me with shotguns.
No, not you. Smash has all of his armor bars.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Oh. Okay. Shotguns suck.
Hostile control point nearby.
Shotguns are terrible. Let's see where Mrs. Mine. If she's upstairs, I gotta go. Oh, she's on her way home. Damn. All right. We gotta start pushing it. Getting a little higher, you know? I have all of this stuff. Push it real good. Bam, 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 bam. I have so many crates to open. And it's bedtime. Depends on the group size as well. Scales just like challenging, heroic. Tier 1 is considered about the same as heroic. Oh, I forgot to check what the modifiers were for the second thing. For 2 tokens. Hell yeah, dude. So many things. So little time. Yeah, there's the pestilence. Hits, apply debuff, dealing 100% weapon damage over 10 seconds, stacks up to 50 times. Whenever an enemy dies, is buff 100%. Stacks are transferred to a nearby enemy within 25 meters. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not crowd control-ish, like, for sure. Oh my god. You guys can't hear Milo, but he's the first Great Dane I've ever heard that we've ever had that howls. None of our other Great Danes have ever howled. They're better because it's not as like, it sounds like he doesn't know how to bark, kind of. It's like a scared howl because he's like, ooh. Silly. Yeah.
Hostile control point identified.
Let's. I wonder if I try. Oop, no. Let's try one more time. You guys down to try one more time?
Yeah.
Don't know if this is the right build. I mean, the stunning helps, I think, right?
I mean, currently you are the only CC we really have, so yeah, I would say it's helping.
You're dead meat!
Hey, my gun's not making any noise. What the hell?
Grenade out!
You do a sound familiar.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal. Security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch Isaac in. Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the cells are open.
Hell yeah. Hey, look, loot. Somebody left their loot here. Here we go. Crowd control, yes.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
Yeah, one of these times I'll try and like record him doing it. It sounds very funny.
I'm gonna check it out.
I have to try and not push up into places where I'm vulnerable.
Charge compromised.
He says as he pushes up into a place where he's vulnerable. Get stunned. Come on. Are you blind firing me, sir? There you go. Now stand up, you nerd. can't. Lordy. Coming up left, close, shotgun. We have engineer in the little house to the left.
Charge compromised.
Ooh, prototype gear. Let's go, baby. Military G36.
Let me build some hive
Damn it,
stacks.
Paz! What'd you say?
I said let me build some
True
hive
Sons
stacks
seem
before
to
we
be
go
in
in
control
here.
of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras.
We got time.
Pretty smart of them.
We're blitzing this pretty good right now. For me to change the peacock sound? Oh yeah, I forgot. Because everything on the Clips channel doesn't have music behind it, right?
There we go.
Let's do it. Just have to remember that they come from behind us too. I think that's what hit us last time. Yeah, that door, I think.
Reinforcements incoming.
We pushed up and then they came from behind, I think.
Yeah, it's this door here. And then down there.
Okay, so yeah, we get to here and then it does it. Yeah, okay.
Charge compromised.
There they are. On the other side. Shotgunners behind us. How that dude shot me, I have no idea. Rezzing. He's rezzing. I can't. Come on.
Hive's out of charges.
Left side hive. There. Healer's dead. Another round. Here they come.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Left side, Hawk, close to you. He's down. Pulsing. Is there one dude left? Yeah, good job. Hell yeah. Oh, the clip had the music? Oh. Oh, because, yeah, never mind. I don't separate anymore because of, we're licensed now. Because we use MonsterCat.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
What? I don't need no rope. Look at all them bad guys.
Picked up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Oh my. Oh no. I don't like that. I can't see shit.
Wrapping around behind us.
Really? You plebs, get out of the goddamn way.
Agent charge compromised.
Come on. Shoo! Pew pew.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
Is there a key box up there?
It's already open.
Okay, here we go.
Ouch. Exposed.
Well, that guy just appeared out of nowhere. What the hell? You see him, right? They're just like kind of appearing out of nowhere. Super weird. How are your charges?
I'm full. We're good.
I do like the game that is like, hey, you're about to go and do an encounter. Here's some more bullets. Like every time, you know? Gun's quiet again. I don't understand. Why is my gun so quiet?
Put these fuckers down.
Give me something to shoot at, please. Stunned.
Charge exposed.
Everybody stunned? We got a purple close to us. I'm gonna shoot a few folks and then hopefully.
The heavy's here with a grenade. Careful.
Stun going out. Oh, another stun. Now. So funny to see all of the immunes pop up. Holy shit, I can hear my gun again. Is that it? Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. like this. Nice. Kitsu bitches. Every time. Nothing we can do about it. Hey, there's a bunch of health packs and ammo here, and it's all. Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hostile control point nearby.
Damn, Hawk. I still don't understand that. I don't understand the minus. Doesn't make sense. That was good shit. Back to DC base. Wait, was that a good? Oh no. Oh damn! What? How did we defeat them? Back to the base. Don't worry, their devs don't understand either. So weird, dude. That's how we defeat them? Hell yeah, dude. Such a dad joke, bro. What a dad joke. That took me up 4 points. So good. Totally worth all of it. We do have a gun, a box, I mean. And I think we should have, I have 3 keys. Should I try and get another Lexington? Let's see. Because I scrapped one already. Like an idiot. Don't forget, you have to do 1 community key. To get the rewards. Nope. Let's see. Oh, this is, we need to. Ugh. No. Emmett, please. Expertise. This guy. Blue screen. Upgrade. I can do 2. Nope. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're gonna get all the way to 8. Hell yeah. 8% more weapon damage. Ah, dang it. Nothing really here. I'm wearing dilemma. Negotiator's dilemma. Upgrade. Might as well upgrade the things I can. And this seems like a pretty useful build. I just upgraded that holster and I didn't need to. What an idiot. I should be upgrading my strikers also. Also, mask. Coyote's mask is 8. Okay, good. What I'm on now. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I have to call it a night. That was fun. Good conversation, and we knocked off a couple things from the list. All right, I will see you guys Saturday for Saturday Night Swarm. Good night, Hawk. Good night, Smash.
Yep.
Yeah, I will see you guys Saturday night for Saturday Night Swarm. It should be on time, but like I said, we're gonna go pick up Parker from college, so you know. But even if it's a little late, it will happen. So, outside of that, thanks, Fred. Good night. It's good to see you, bud. Hopefully, we'll see you in game here next week-ish. You want me to say like, ooh woo? And that's it. As always, you're awesome. Keep being awesome. I'll see you guys Saturday. Take care, nerds. I am out of here. Goodbye. Banana, banana, banana.